Hey, Sergeant Stevens, Utah Highway Patrol. Welcome to another episode of Ride with the Hive. Okay, it's got a crash coming up here, so I was trying to stop everybody prior to this crash from speeding. I have an 87, this blue car, in lane 1, up just in front of the white car here, at 87 and a 70. So we'll slow him down and talk with him real quick. Hey guys, how we doing today?
How are you?
Good. A little fast. I heard Trooper Stevens of the Utah Highway Patrol. We have a crash right here. I'm just kind of sitting back here trying to keep traffic, obviously, at a reasonable speed. Speed limit is 70. I have you at 87.
Holy crap.
Is there any reason for the speed at all? Any emergencies or anything? You just didn't know how fast you're going, or?
Yeah, I just didn't realize.
Okay. Can I grab your license from you real quick?
Sure.
Where are you traveling to?
We're going up to Lake Davis. That's where my mom lives.
Anything fun?
Just family stuff.
Family stuff. Okay. Not late for anything?
No, we had to go up to Park City to get clothes that we left up there this weekend.
Gotcha. All right.
We're headed back. I'll
look everything up by way of insurance and insurance and registration through your plate, and I'll get back with you as quick as I can, okay?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
So when I stop by laters, one of the things I like to check is just equipment issues. So I look at those tires, make sure they're good to go, especially as we work our way into the fall, winter months. A lot of crashes are caused by those bald tires. So I look for the tread depth, and hers was great. Good finger into the tread there. But that's what I'll look for on stops as well. Hey Rochelle, there's your license back, okay? I'm gonna cut you put a bit of break on this down to 5 over. It's the lowest fine bracket that West Valley's gonna have. Please watch that speedometer a little bit closer. This is the leading cause of crashes in this area, whether it's speeds too fast, obviously above the limit, or they're traveling too fast for the conditions, being traffic, weather, whatever it might be, road conditions as well as we work into the winter months as well. But so watch that a little closer for me, okay?
Sure.
Court information out of this is West Valley City Justice. They do ask for you to wait 5 days, no longer than 14, before contacting them. Just call the number, tell them a fat motor cop stopped you for speed. They'll tell you everything you need to do, okay?
Okay.
Fair enough?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're the best cop I've ever encountered.
Oh,
Yeah,
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot.
The rest of them are mean.
Are they? Oh, yes. I'll work on them. Well,
Yes.
they come work for us. We're usually a higher caliber troop, right?
Okay,
So
there you
we'll
go.
keep them. We'll keep them that way as well. Careful getting back in. Obviously, they've moved one off to the right here. There was some on the left. So just signal, just merge in as safely as you can. I'm going to stay here. I'll turn my forward-facing emergency lights off and stay here for a minute. But you guys are more than welcome to get back in, okay? Please don't let this ruin your day. Have a great evening, okay? Thank you. All right, drive safe. We'll see you. Okay, this is Grant's Curve. We call it Grant's Curve. Grant loves this area. Usually get some pretty higher speeds through here. Right there. White 4Runner. Fastest vehicle approaching was in lane 1, a little white 4Runner right up here. And visual speed was between 85 to 90, and confirm that with my LiDAR at 90. Might have to activate lights to get this guy out of our way. Okay. Speed limit in the area is 70. It's 20 over. And he's going to go left. Okay. Usually should pull right if we can, and this is one of those areas where you should be able to pull right. Hi, how are you today? I'm Trooper Stevens from Utah Highway Patrol. The reason for the stop is a speeding violation, 20 over, 90 and a 70. Is there any reason for the speed at all? Okay, just going to move quick. Okay, were you paying attention at all or just didn't realize it? Okay, fair enough. Is this your vehicle? Do you have your current license with you, and then the registration? If it's your vehicle, not a parent's vehicle, is that correct?
Dad's.
Where are you heading to? Heading home? Okay, current address out of Holiday? Awesome, okay. Ella, give me a couple minutes. I'll get you out as quick as I can, okay? And then just so you know, when you can, just watch us as we're coming up. Signal on, reduce your speed to a reasonable speed. Merge to the right for emergency vehicles to a nice safe location. On the left, I get it. kind of in the lane number 1 here. You just kind of moved over to the shoulder because it was the first thing available. But remember, just try to yield to the right when you can, okay?
Sorry, I've never been pulled
Never
over.
have? Ever? Ever? First time?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Give me a couple minutes, Ellie, okay? Thank you. Oh, first stop ever. We just wasn't paying attention to her speed. Didn't realize she was traveling at 90. Okay, there's your license back, okay? I apologize. I'm going to issue a citation. I know it's your first time, but 20 over is a little fast, and this is what kind of causes issues in these areas, these high rates of speed, and we get congestion that happens quick, and things happen faster at 90 than it does, say, at 70 and stuff like that, all right? But I am going to cut you a break down to 5 over. Fair enough? Okay, Holiday Justice is a court. You'll need to contact them not before 5, but after 14 days. It's all listed right here in the fine print. Hard to read when you're my age with that fine print, but you're young enough that I think that kind of stands out for you. Any questions for me at all? You okay? Do apologize, okay? Don't let this ruin your day or anything like that. We all have speeding citations. I've had speeding citations, okay? It happens. Turn 21, come work for us and come help slow people down. Fair enough?
Thank you.
All right. Be careful, okay? Drive safe for me. I'm going to stay here with my emergency lights. I'm activated in the rear, but I'm going to turn my front ones off. But be careful just getting back to traffic because we're in the faster lane, okay? Get up to speed, about 45 or so, turn the signal on, just merge in safe when you can, okay? Thank you so much, Ella. We'll see you. Thanks. Okay, so lane 1, there's a little work van up there coming down faster than other vehicles. Had him at LiDAR 82 and a 65. Went down the canyon here. One of these S curves and that here are prone for crashes during inclement weather. You can see the rain clouds forming too. I have to light up to get him out of my way. Go ahead. Sir. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? Good. Trooper Stevens Hive Patrol. Had you a little fast coming down the canyon here today?
So I just
Okay. Did you know how fast you were going? What's that? 82? Is that what you said, 82? That was spot on. That's what I had you at 82. That's a good guess. It's a real good guess there. Gotcha. All right. Do you understand what the speed limits are on this canyon right here? 65. Excellent. Yep. Do you work up in Park City, come back and forth through here quite often? Off and on? Gotcha. Okay. Just try and keep everybody reasonable. We got some clouds moving in and inclement weather starts hitting this freshly paved roadways, and these S curves tends to get a little slick, so we got to be careful. One of those areas that's prone for crashes.
was in my mind about work.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, it's a work truck, so if you don't mind, I'll just borrow your license. I won't worry about the registration. I'll get that everything from the plate on that, okay? Do you have your license on you? Okay, awesome. I'm gonna leave that with you. I'll just borrow the license. I'll be right back with you in a couple minutes, okay? Thank you so much. Okay, well, I don't know if you heard that. He got his speed, looked down, and he was 82, and admitted and realized that he was going too fast. He knew the speed limit was 65. Just had his mind on work on the way home. So these areas, as you can kind of, if you look at the clouds and stuff, these areas are prone to a lot of crashes because the roadways get slick when inclement weather come around. Some people take the corners a little too fast, fail to maintain their lane, causes crashes. They sideswipe other vehicles and such like that. Furthermore, speed limits are reduced in this area because those corners are so sharp as well. That's why it's 65 and not like a normal 70 on other parts of I-80. So in the canyon we have variable speed signs, which allows us during inclement weather or times of heavy traffic or anything like that. A lot of times it does it during storms, winter storms, where the roadways are very treacherous due to the amount of snow that's coming down and accumulating on the roadway. So they were able to reduce the speeds down to a more reasonable speed. The speed statute requires you to be traveling obviously below the speed limit, but it also requires you to be traveling at a speed reasonable and prudent for all the conditions, whether it's the traffic conditions, roadway conditions, and weather conditions as well. So as that weather deteriorates, we're able to lower the speed limit, hopefully reducing crashes and fatalities in the canyons. Normally is 65. I've seen it down to, I think we've had it at 35 at one time as the lowest, maybe 45. But as it lowers, each of those signs will change their speed from the 65 to whatever it goes lower. It doesn't go any faster than 65, but it won't. But it does reduce from 65. Hey Maxim, can you pronounce your name for me? Maxim. I almost had it right, not quite, but thank you for that. I appreciate it. I'm going to do a 10 over. It brings it down to the lower fine bracket. So fines are doubled. Well, sorry, fines aren't doubled. Fines are increased the faster you go, right? 10 is one of the lower fine brackets that Salt Lake County will have. What you'll need to do, I've circled the information, you'll need to contact them not before 5, not after 14 days. And they do also have an online area that you can go take care of things online if you prefer to do so. I'm not too technical savvy, so I usually just prefer to call, but either way, you can go online right there, enter in the citation number, it'll direct you on what to do, okay? Or you can just call the number after 5 days, don't wait any longer than 14, and someone will direct you of what to do, okay? Good to meet you. I apologize under these circumstances. Just drive safe for me. I'm going to remain stationary here. I'm going to turn my forward-facing lights off. Just merge in safely when it's safe to do so, okay? Thank you so much. We got another trooper that is southbound at 12300 who's out with some debris that's going to be a hazard and has asked for a unit for a slowdown and to expedite, meaning that he needs us there quick. So we're going to go and slow traffic down so that he has a open freeway or a clear freeway to run out and grab this debris. I'll let that guy go, but I'm going to try to stop as much as I can here. There, we got a good gap here, so. Alright, so from here I'm not going to let anybody else pass me. Try to slow all the traffic down behind me. Drive drunk so they know I'm not just normal driving, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm going to slow them down a little bit now again, even more. Copy, thank you. Cool, okay.